What's going on, everybody? Back out with another video. So today I'm gonna be making chuck roast in the crock pot. I'm gonna show you what I'm working with. So I got this guy here. It's 2.5 pounds. I got a couple carrots. I got onion. These are the seasonings I'm gonna be working with. I got Famous Dave's steak burger. I got some granulated garlic. I got ranch seasoning. I got some onion powder. I'm gonna be using some banana peppers. I'm also gonna be cutting up some potatoes along with some celery that I need to wash up along with the potatoes. I already have the carrots washed up. So I'm gonna show you the process that I do to make it. So just a sec. All right, so I diced up, I believe it was like 5 carrots or 6 carrots, and I diced up 5 celery sticks. I'm working on dicing up 2 red potatoes. I'm gonna see how that looks. I'm gonna do half of an onion as well. And then I'm gonna get to seasoning, and I'm gonna do a quick sear on my cast iron skillet before I throw it inside the crock pot. But yeah, I'm just gonna dice up everything first, so that way you guys don't have to watch me doing that. I mean, if you've seen somebody dice up vegetables before, it's the same thing all the way around. Just trying to cut this video short, but yes, so I'm just getting everything prepped up, and then I'll show you how everything looks. So bear with me, be patient, and like I said, I'll show you how it looks. So all right, so I got the 2 potatoes diced up, and I got half of an onion already diced up in there. I'm getting ready to season the chuck roast. I already got the oil in the pan. Just gonna get it warmed up and everything. Like I said, I'm just gonna do a quick sear, nothing crazy, because I want it to slow cook, and obviously in the crock pot or slow cooker. So yeah, I'm gonna be using Famous Dave's steak and burger. Give it a little bit of a kick. You guys can probably hear my kids in the background playing. And then I'm gonna pat this in. Really nice. So I'll show you guys what that looks like here in a second. I'm just gonna pat this all in. When I do this, obviously on Sundays, when I'm feeling like having something like this for the next couple days for lunch. This is basically lunch for me and my girlfriend if she likes to take some to work or whatever. But normally this is my lunch for the week. It's enough to feed me. Excuse me. It's enough to feed me for the week. Like I said, I take other snacks and stuff like that, but this dish here is enough to feed me for the week. I try to do more vegetables in it than anything. That's why I only use two potatoes. Try to have more carrots in there, more celery. I haven't experimented with anything else in it. I've been wanting to try possibly bell peppers. I love bell peppers, so I might do that next time. But yeah, this is something quick, simple for me to get me through the week. So yeah, I just patted it all down. Give it a nice coat all the way around it and everything. Starting to get warm. So yeah, that's what it should looking like. kind of got a big piece of chuck roast. I probably should have got one that's a little bit smaller so I can do more vegetables, but it's just a lot more tempting for me to get the bigger protein for the week. And yeah, like I said, this lasts me the next 5 days. So this is gonna be good. This is gonna be great. Can't wait. I'm excited. So starting to smoke now, looking nice. Now gonna get ready to throw this on. You can feel the heat coming off of it. I should probably try to grab it from this side. You don't want that paper. Oof. That is gonna be good. This I just want a nice sear. Oh, there we go. There we go. Love my cast iron skillet. I forget the size of it. It might be 12 inches. Don't remember, but I got it at a good price. It was half off when I bought it. But yeah, I love cooking breakfast on it. I love cooking on it. It's a good addition to the kitchen. My girlfriend, she doesn't like using it because she doesn't know how to use it, which is not that hard, but she doesn't like to clean it, anything like that. But it's great. It's fantastic. You can already see it's starting to brown down at the bottom. Like I said, I just wanted to be a nice little sear. Yeah, I love cooking breakfast on this thing. The eggs, the bacon, the sausage tastes so much better on the skillet cast iron versus anything else you might have. It just has so much good flavor that comes out of it. I'm gonna attempt to flip it over. Hopefully I don't mess it up. Like I said, I just wanted a nice quick sear on it. Nothing crazy. See if I can do this one-handed. Oh, perfect. Look at that. Just gonna give it a nice little sear on the other side and the bottom side, and then I'll flip it off and let it finish cooking inside the slow cooker. But man, that looks good. So like I said, I got 5 to 6 carrots diced up. I got 5 celery, 2 red potatoes, and half of a white onion, or actually could have been yellow onion. But yeah, I just wanted to sear it real nice. Man, honestly, I don't think it's gonna fit. Well, it's gonna fit, but it's gonna be a little cattywampus. We'll make it work. Now I'm about to clean off the stove again. Look at all them little specks of grease flying. I just cleaned it before using it, so I'm gonna clean it off again. So, oh, my mouth is watering right now. Just want to take a big bite out of that right now. And I'm on a medium heat. I let it warm up, obviously, to smoke before throwing it on there because I wanted it to sear a little bit. But I'm about ready to pull that thing off and stick it in the crock pot. So I'm gonna need both hands for this one. So just a sec. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, actually that fit really nicely in there. That was able to fit real nice in there. Check this out. So that only took up maybe a fourth of it or so. Alright, now let's start adding in the rest of the stuff. So like I said, I got this all diced up. So I'm just gonna add everything in. Oh, that looks good. That looks perfect. Okay. Now unfortunately, I'm gonna have to add some butter. It's not healthy whatsoever, but it makes such a good flavor. So I'm using like a pretty big spoon, no more than your regular teaspoon. Come on, it does not flick off. So I do about 2 big spoons of this. Like I said, it's bigger than your average spoon. I mean, look at that, the size of my thumb compared to it. But yeah, 2 spoonfuls is all you need from that big guy. Now I'm gonna add in my granulated garlic. So I'm just gonna be generous with it. Now next, my onion powder. Ooh, that smells fantastic. It's gonna be a lot of flavors. Onion powder. My ranch seasoning. Really good. I need to actually get some more. Oh, that smells fantastic. Next, banana peppers. I'm gonna do half of it. I'm trying to leave some of the juice in there. Oop. But I'm just gonna use with butter and pull out some of the banana peppers. I want to leave some of the juice still in the can. Yeah, that should be fine. Cool. Put the lid back on it. Get some butter on the inside of that. I'll wipe that off because girlfriend's not gonna like that. I'm just gonna add a little bit more Famous Dave's steak and burger seasoning, just a little bit to give it more kick. That's good there. Now, just add wata. Okay, so these are pretty big cups. As you can see, Buc-ee's big cups. So it's a pretty big cup. I use size large for gloves. So this would be a pretty big cup. And I filled it all the way up to the top. And there's only a fourth of it left. So 1 3/4 cup of the water. I just gotta find the lid. Alright, so it took me a minute. Finally found the lid. I'm about to call my girlfriend. while she's at work to see if she's seen it, but it was buried underneath all this other stuff that she put in there. So, found the lid. Now, it's on. Now it's time to put everything back, everything away. All the seasoning and stuff, put everything away. Time to clean up. So, grab all my seasonings. Banana peppers. Rest of my celery. Put it away. Might take some for the morning for a snack with some peanut butter. You guys don't know about no celery with peanut butter. So put this back. Put away the mitten. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna need the mitten. I gotta clean my skillet. So I'll flip this camera around. So now I gotta wash up everything that I used, clean everything. So cutting board that I use, clean this up. Tongs, clean up my tongs. Try to do the dishes every single time that I use anything after I'm done eating or whatever. That way it just makes it that much neater, that much cleaner. Doesn't look all cluttered, you know. So, alright. A little dull. Sharpen that. I want to get me a wood cutting board. That'll probably be the next investment since I like to cook a lot. Give me a wood cutting board instead of these ones. So I gotta get the water hot for my skillet. Well, actually, before I wash this guy, I try to take off as much of this oil and as much of this stuff off so it doesn't go into my sink or anything like that. I try to get most of this stuff out of here. So yeah, I turned it back on. More than halfway, so I turned it back on, reheat it up before throwing it back into the sink. Like this hot water. Ooh, that's hot. So it shouldn't take too long, but yeah, it needs to be hot. If anybody that owns a cast iron skillet, you need it to be hot to be able to clean it, and you clean it with only water. You don't use any soap, anything like that. So I got me a brand new sponge here. I had another one, but I think the girlfriend threw it away because it looked pretty dirty or whatever, but I pulled out a new one out of the package. So this one does not have any soap or anything like that. That's the one I just used to clean the dishes. But yes, so it's getting there. So, ooh, I think she's ready. Now I'm gonna put you guys over here by the sink. It's gonna be hot. So yeah, this is only with hot water, using the steam to clean it. It's hot. That is so hot. That's hot. But she's clean. I gotta pull over back over to the stove. Gotta get her dried off and then re-seasoned, ready for the next use. Drop any of this water. Turn it on again. Let it get hot. Don't like the way that's looking. I'm gonna have to re-scrub that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to re-scrub that. So yeah, that looks a lot better there. I like the way that looks. So I had to, that's hot. I had to re-scrub it again with some hot water. Just gonna add a little bit of oil, just a little bit. Hopefully that's not too much. Just gonna add a little bit of oil. I don't have a different type of towel or napkin. I'm gonna use just a regular little napkin. And get this oil in here. Re-season the cast iron. And then just wipe off any excess that there is. Get it ready for the next use. So it's not a difficult process to clean these and season them up. Like I said, my girlfriend doesn't like doing it, and it is heavy. Hit the sides, underside of it. There it is, ready for the next use. So there it is. All in all, it's about a 40-minute process from the moment that I started to pausing it and doing everything. But I'm happy the way it turned out. It's gonna be delicious. Can't wait to try it tomorrow for lunch, and then obviously for the rest of the week. And that's it. So see you guys back out in the next video. Till next time.